Going on YouTube. I'll go on. So, still doing a little solo. I'll go on. A couple things that I wanted to get on. Actually, a trainer. I kind of forget the name. It was kind of a weird name. A true trainer actually subscribed to me, and he basically broke down a few things to me, telling me, yeah, although I figured out that the trainer class was 2 days, I gotta go in tomorrow. Apparently it's not on Mondays. It's only on Tuesdays. Well, it starts on Tuesdays for your 2-day courses. So I was still getting paid at 25 cents a mile. I don't know how that was possible, even when I had a student on. But I think I was supposed to get more. So he told me I could go ahead and head in there tomorrow for upgrade. But I've been trying to get into that class from I had my home time before Thanksgiving on the 22nd, I believe, and I couldn't because all types of stuff keep happening. When I went home, I parked my truck right across the street, like I say, from in that empty parking lot, and I didn't have an issue. But apparently Michigan has their law where it's a misdemeanor and you have to go to court in order to fight it. And I had to pay $250 bond on the spot to the cash. I had to give the cop 250 bucks cash on the spot, and it's basically me bonding myself out of jail right there on the spot without him taking me to jail or towing my truck. And then they called the tow truck driver, and I had to give the tow truck driver $150 cash too. So I got a receipt and all that, and I had to go to court, talk to the judge, and they were telling me, oh, you can't park your truck there. It's a misdemeanor. It might go on your record, but because I came into court and tried to fight it, they take it off my my record, so I won't have any records. And you don't want a misdemeanor or anything on your record for when you go to another job or somewhere. They tell you, oh, have you ever been to jail, or have you have any criminal history or anything on your record, and you have to write yes, and then they're gonna ask you why or what happened. It's gonna be stupid for me to say I was parked for 1 hour with a commercial vehicle in an empty parking lot, and well, over 1 hour in an empty parking lot, and that's a misdemeanor. So that stays on your records for God knows how long. So I wasn't with that, and I ended up fighting it. They still gave me guilty, but they don't put it on my record. So going back for that ticket, that ticket was about 100 and something bucks. Like I said, I had to talk to some prosecutor lady, and she broke it down to me why you can't park in a parking lot for over an hour unless you're loading or unloading. And it's a felony in Michigan, and all that stuff she was explaining to me, and I didn't even get a chance to even be like, so why do I have to give a cop 250 bucks cash? Apparently it's their law now and all that stuff. It's basically your bond money, so he doesn't snatch your ass up and take you to jail. Excuse me, y'all. I just found it funny because that sounds like bribery and all that shit to me, but oh well. So I had a load I picked up in Utah, and I had like a good 60 hours on my clock, and it's due on the 6th, which is probably tomorrow. And I got it this far back at the school, and it was snowing here. It was really bad, so right now it's all muddy and all that stuff, and there's like tons of snow everywhere. And you can tell trucks that hasn't moved in a while. It's all covered and filled with snow. So I dropped it off in the corner over there, and somebody actually took it when they sent me a message to tell me to drop it at 6 o'clock when I was already here. All I did was just communicate with after hours, because my DM isn't in, so I communicate with after hours and tell them, hey, only got 3 hours left on my DOT, on my 70 actually, on my DOT clock, and my recaps coming back midnight was gonna be 0. Although they're like, you can never run out of time if you do like 8.5 hours. I don't like that. I like pushing myself to the limit and roll it. So I would have had like 59 minutes at midnight, which was last night, early this morning, and then that would give me like 4 hours and some minutes from whatever I saved from the other one. It's kind of cold though. What's the temperature outside?
You have 2 unread messages.
Thank you. So my recap's gonna come back midnight tonight, and it's gonna give me like 10 hours and something minutes, so that'll be like 13 hours and stuff. So for all those other days that I've been pushing it, as soon as I get up I start running. So my other days are gonna be like 10 hours, 11, 12 and stuff coming back.
Home messaging. So you have 3 hours and 14 minutes of remaining drive time.
Alright, let me look at it. Where's my 8th day? So I'm gonna get 10 hours and 31 minutes back midnight, and then everything else is gonna come to me as 11 hours 23 minutes, 10 hours 27 minutes, 9 hours 27 minutes, 12 hours 53 minutes, 11 hours and 7 minutes, and so on. So since I'm gonna sit here till tomorrow, it's basically gonna give me a new clock. And like another thing too, anything that you guys are gonna install on the truck, you actually pay for it out of not out of pocket, but it comes out your check. I went to Utah because I was gonna be in that area. I could have took it here and have them install it, but it was snowing out there, and I didn't want to take the chance of getting stuck or somewhere, because when I'm running solo, you really don't find much places to stop and really get food, and you're really trying to get tired of the truck food. It seems to be doing that. I think it's when it has the oil or something is low, it tends to do that. But like I say, for them to install stuff on the truck, they either you sign a waiver and saying, yeah, you can take so much money out of my check, or whatever they split it into. It could be 3-4 payments, who knows, but they take it out your check. So I got another inverter installed in the truck. I bought the smaller one, the little 300 one. You just plug it in the cigarette lighter. It works fine with the TV and the my PS4, but at point the PS4, when it's spinning a lot faster, it tends to pull a lot more power, so it would shut off. It would just kick out of the 300 watt. So I went ahead and bought a 1500, in which it was like 200, I think it was like $215 or something, but it was on sale. I think it was $230 something, and that was pretty good. I think I saved like $30 something because it's expensive. And I got it on sale, and I took it to Utah and have them install it. So they install it behind the seat. Let me show you. They have it installed behind the seat. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. All right. So they have it installed behind the seat. Get my flashlight. Right there. So they install it behind the seat, and there's the power wire going straight down into the ground. Although I don't store stuff right here because it's behind the driver's seat, and it goes down in the ground. When you go outside, you can actually see it. So what I do is that I have it powering my TV. The best size to get is a 20-inch TV. It's perfect. It's nice and small. It doesn't burn much power. Like I say, it works off my 300 watt. So my 300 watt is still sitting right there. It's sitting right there with my air freshener right here, my air freshener. So I keep that running, and it has my I use it to charge my flashlight. Get one of these flashlights, they're pretty good. It's a LED flashlight. It's rechargeable, and it's rechargeable. So all I have to do is just screw it down right here, and then just plug it in that little hole. And for down here is where the battery is. I really don't mess with it. You just screw it off. Just screw it off, and if something happens to the battery or anything, it tends to drop a lot. So you can see I dropped this sucker a lot, and it's pretty good. So I have it running my TV. You don't even need no antenna thing from anywhere else. You can use the truck antenna because it picks up signal pretty awesome. I can pick up a lot of channels right now. I think it picked up like 50 something channels, and I generally go to Walmart and just stock up on food to just eliminate all this truck stop. And when I went home, I went and got a rice cooker, so I can heat up some water or anything and make noodles or some chocolate tea or anything in the morning, because times like this you can't even get to a truck stop, or you got to park in a rest stop, and you know you need something warm in the morning, and you can actually cook some eggs and stuff. So last night I actually made some spaghetti and meatballs, and I ended up picking up the wrong sauce. I ended up picking up Sloppy Joe sauce, and good thing I stopped at the truck stop and before I filled up, and I got some hot dogs. So all I did was just get the hot dog and the bun, and I just used my Love's card, and that was about $3 points or $3, but it was like 3 points or 300 points off. So I have plenty of points on my Love's. So all I did was just took those hot dogs, I just sliced them up, and I boiled my water, put the hot dogs in it with it, and then when it's done, I just pour off the water, and then I pour my spaghetti sauce in there, and I use the sausage as hot dogs. So there's my crock pot. There's my lunch. That's my lunch. So it's plenty of ways you can save, plenty of ways you can make you a nice warm meal. You can either, I see a lot of the new students love those cup noodle things, or those giant bowls of cup things with spaghetti or whatever it is. Whew, that smells good. You can boil your water. When you get that, all I did was just sign the paper and say, yeah, take that much out, the check. I think it was like 3 or 4 payments or something, where you just sign. I don't know, I really don't know, I really didn't care. All I know is that I'm making money, and if I hear how much they're gonna tell me, I'm gonna tell them no, I don't want that shit, fuck it. So I don't want to hear it. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. So I bought it, I got it installed, I signed the little paper like, yeah, I'll sign it for you guys to do your labor or whatever it is for you guys to do, install it. I didn't want to hear about it. I don't know if it was $200-300 for labor, I don't know. Oh well. But you have to pay for it. It's not for free. You're putting your stuff in their truck. And like I said, I got my TV running, and right now I can pick up any channel or anything that I want. I was trying to watch trying to get The Walking Dead on AMC, but apparently I couldn't get it. But right now I'm finna I got my stuff right here. I always stock my bag. So what I'm gonna do, I'm finna head inside. When I just got up, finna run and take a shower, and then talk to that trainer guy or the lady in there, and find out what time the class really start tomorrow, if it's gonna be 0600, 0700, 0800, because I still have to upgrade all because of all this stuff. So I came from Ohio, not Ohio, where is that? Is that big enough? No, it's not in Utah. I think it was. Here's my book. I'm gonna run out of time on that. But I picked it up out there, and then I finally made it here with just like 14 minutes left on my clock before I run out of time. And I I thought I had enough to push it all the way. It was going to New York, and then the other second part was going to Connecticut. But I gotta make a second part to this. I gotta eat something real quick. Oh look, 2 ladies driving. I gotta make a second part to this and let you guys know what happened.